Something peeps, a cup of tea as you do. And I just want to talk about today on the topic of isolation and withdrawal from things that you may deem as no good for you. Because I know I talk a lot about the topic of detachment, and since we're all on the topic of healing and everyone's on a kind of journey of doing so, when we become isolated from detaching from situations, and we can find ourselves alone quite a lot. I know I'm one to have done that, and I'm a person who's become okay with being alone, but I'm just seeing a lot of people trying to navigate this at the moment and understand and process it, and everyone does it different ways. And this, what I'm doing now, talking to you guys, is a fantastic way of keeping yourself active within your mindset and allowing the brain to be socially interactive. So this is a plus point of social media, and this is an upside to it, because I know a lot of people gravitate towards the downside of social media and the negative aspects to it, and how it can lead to social decline, which it can do if not measured and balanced in the way it should be appropriately, because it's really changed the way social media works now. So for me, the way I manage and deal with the isolation, sometimes it's self-isolation because I've removed myself from situations, and other times it can feel like I was pushed into isolation, either rejection and stuff like that, or just not quite fitting into certain specific dynamics or relationships or environments. Now for me, the way I deal with it is having my own hobbies, my own set of way of being and thinking, and the way I manage it, not going into a declining depressive state or becoming super isolated to the point where I pull back from the world in general itself, is by making sure I still communicate with people that are around and stuff like that, and also external to anything that's job related and that. And I paint, I create, I write, I exercise and stuff like that. So it's important for you to acknowledge that if you get into that state, that you should be doing something like this, what I'm doing, because I've noticed I'm pulling back a little bit of my energy. So this is a good way for me to practice that, as well as share with you that this is the way I combat isolation and detachment and still remain connected. So it's just an important thing to think about, and yeah, I hope you're okay.